anything, maybe that means that I am capable of anything.
So, 1 in the morning or thereabouts, Jude follows you back to your apartment.
That's right.
This being what you neglected to mention in your statement. So what did she want?
I don't know. I suppose Jude wished the story had turned out differently than it had. Between us.
So this idea that there still could be something between you two, was that just her fantasy?
Just call it a very bad idea.
When was the last time you slept with her?
A month ago.
So things weren't quite dead and buried.
No, but Jude... We were bad for each other. We were a bad habit. You know, she was far better off with Adam and I was a lot better off without her.
And what does that mean? What, the binging? Where you brought out the worst in each other? What?
I guess. Anyway, Jude took off like... but she'd forgot her briefcase, so I followed her. I was going to give it back to her. And I'm down in the street and I've stopped and she's nowhere. She's already gone. And I didn't want to go back inside because she's trashed the flat. So I just started walking.
Where?
I don't know. That's when the shutters come down.
Give me your wallet. I thought a good guy like you, you'd keep receipts. If we have receipts, there's a trail we can follow.
It's like walking in another man's shadow.
A memory, anything.
Am I ready for the truth?
Hey, mate! Wait up! You left this here the other night.
You left a key behind. Is that Jude's briefcase?
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Lucky, I've been around enough murders to know that there's a pattern. Something happens and out of the blue, someone's lying dead on the ground in front of you. Okay, and to begin with, it's all that you can think about. It's too big a secret, so middle of the day or middle of the night, you've got to tell someone. So then when you've got it off your chest, you start feeling better. You start thinking, oh, I can live with this. But then your head kicks in, you think, oh, hang on a minute, maybe I can get myself out of this. That is when suspects change their story, when they change their statements, when they start remembering things that they neglected to mention before.
What, do you believe that I killed Jude?
Well, do you believe that you killed her?
I don't know. You know, I have no recollection of being here.
So think, Lachlan. Jude storms out. Why bring the briefcase here?
It's where I go, you know. When the crap just gets too much, I just close my eyes and pretend that I can sail off. Some nights I just dive in and try and touch bottom. It's so dark down there, you don't even know which way is up.
That's madness.
Found your key, Lockie.
Hey, Benny.
How did you know that he'd lost his key?
Well, Friday night I found him looking for it. Tearing the boat apart, pissed as the proverbial, weren't you, mate, eh? I let him sleep it off in the office.
So hang on, you can vouch for Lockie's whereabouts at 5 a.m. on Saturday morning?
Yeah, not just me, the cleaners as well. I dealt turf him out, he was bitching big time. Have a good night.
I can understand you wanting to blot out the bad stuff. That doesn't give you the reason to want to blot out the rest of your life, does it?
Maybe. If the rest of your life is so much more of the same, you don't even want to know about it.
The same what?
Being alone. Being alone with the darkness. Being alone and watching the rest of your life find a way through without you.
Hell, I don't believe it's like that.
I'm sorry, I've seen where you live, Harriet. But I think it's very different. If I'd sat down for a moment, given it some thought, then maybe I never would have come around here. But right then, all I was seeing was you in my head.
Why me?
I think I wanted someone. You to tell me that I couldn't have done that to Jude.
This is the first time that I've lived by myself since my husband was killed. I stayed with Fran, but that was never going to last very long. So now I have a flat. An empty flat. And I get up and I go to work. I come back, but nothing changes. It's still just an empty flat.
Did you decide you wanted to do this?